Hello there. My name is Aquilla Robinson. I attended Perry Elementary School as a young girl. I graduated from Ypsilanti High School. I now work at the University of Michigan Hospital on the lift team. I am a mother of one who is my daughter, who is Jaslyn, is also attending college now. She also went to Perry Elementary School. She is studying to be a nurse. Today we're going to be reading a Christmas story. As you can see, we have a Christmas tree. We have the setting ready for you for the story. And I hope you guys have a great holiday. So this story is called The Night Before Christmas. It is written by Clement C. Moore and illustrated by Bruce Watley. The illustrations are beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy it. Get the pages going. Page 1, page 2. Bear with me. It's coming. The Night Before Christmas. Who's excited about Christmas? I used to love Christmas, and I still do. I still love Christmas, and I still love all the decorations and all the excitement about Christmas morning and what we're going to see under that tree. This is called The Night Before Christmas. What happens the night before we open up all those presents the day of? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. You see the stockings? And the tree? I guess there's some mice there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not feeling the mice thing, but, okay. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. You see, they're in bed, all settled in, all snugged in. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. You know what the sash is? I used to wonder what that was. That's the blind, when you pull it down and it throws up. It's the blind. They call it the sash back then. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. It just glowed. Everything glowed below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Isn't that pretty? How many of you guys used to look up and hope to see Santa Claus? I know I did. I used to pretend like I heard the sleigh bells. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dancer, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Can you imagine riding in the sleigh on a cold winter's night with reindeers pulling you in the sky? Wow, what a rush. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with a obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. It's a jolly looking Santa Claus. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his fingers aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end. Don't we just love Christmas stories? Well, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. From the community that reads. Have a good night, everybody. Merry Christmas.